lovely, gorgeous people. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We are living through unprecedented times. It's been over a month that we've been under lockdown conditions, and I'm going a little bit loopy. I don't know about you. I watched Beyonce singing I Was Here in UN humanitarian event. You can find it on YouTube, and I was just blobbing my eyes out because it hit so close to home, thinking about key workers that they're risking their lives every day, so courageous, and it just goes to show that human spirit prevails under adversity. They're doing amazing work and I have so much respect for them. On the lighter note, I have more time, so I decided to do a video, and this one is about zero waste, mindful, frugal, vegan laundry washing. So if you're looking to reduce your waste, you reduce your environmental footprint, you have sensitive skin, or you're looking for natural alternatives, this might be the video for you. So before we even go into washing, I'd like to talk about clothes.
Twerk it, baby.
Let me give you a few pointers and take from that what you will. First, buy less. We are so used to fast fashion and buying seasonally. It's really worth considering having a capsule wardrobe, a few pieces you can play around with, and having less in your wardrobe and less to worry about. It is very important that when you do have clothes that you look after them properly, look at the label. Second option is secondhand shopping and swap events. So currently we cannot attend those, but you can find those organized online as well. I absolutely love the idea of secondhand shopping because you can find quality garments at great prices and unique designs. None of those oversold copies. Secondhand shops are also great because they inject perfectly usable items back into the market rather than just sending them to landfills. It takes so much energy and resources to make a t-shirt or a pair of jeans. If you do decide to buy new, why not support shops that meet your ethos, that look after the environment, the people who make their clothes. Currently, there's a huge thing about people who work in garment industries who are not being paid. They don't have furloughs. It's very hard for them to go by, and there's a whole industry talk on that. I will leave you more information about the swapping events and secondhand shops as well as ethical shops. Next one is just consider washing less. So look after your clothes, wear vests underneath so that the outer clothes can be worn again. Wash by hand, hit your clothes on the rock and then dry them outside. We know that's not going to happen. Most of us will be using washing machines, and in such cases it's important that you use an efficient washing machine. So change the filters, make sure it's working properly and is energy efficient. Use lower degree. And don't tumble dry. I almost feel like tumble drying is like a middle finger to nature. I've been line drying my clothes inside and outside. On the inside, just open your windows to prevent mildew. I've never had any issues. And then if you're lucky enough to hang your clothes outside and get some of that natural bleaching from the sun, the clothes end up smelling lovely as well. The next part is the washing machine. So try and use cold water because it's less energy intensive. Also, clothes washed in cold water last longer, and try to avoid the delicate cycle. When you replace your dryer, look for Energy Star label. To get those, the machine has to undergo an independent certification. Clean out your filter regularly to prevent that waste going into our waterways. In terms of laundry detergents, the generic ones, they're quite harsh on the skin, so they don't work for everyone. Listen up. It's never too late to change. Another thing to think about is packaging. A lot of these come in plastic, some recyclable, some not. Definitely packaging not being at the forefront of their considerations. There are other options that are designed in a much more effective way. Finally, although they are conveniently reachable in that you can go to most shops and find them, most of the detergents are not particularly cost effective. The first one and the most natural option is something you probably already heard about. They're called soap nuts, and they come from a berry tree. They can be found in Indonesia and some other places. You have to consider the shipment distance. So in that respect, and in terms of workers' right, I cannot guarantee that they're the best option, but there's a few other options actually that are local to UK. Chestnuts are great for everyday washing, not necessarily hard stains. I have put the link in the description below for you to have a look at. So don't let them steal your life. Don't let them break. Apparently it's really good. I haven't tried it yet, just ordered some ingredients to try out, so I'll make sure I'll tell you more after I do. But it's made of 3 ingredients, really easy to make. It's natural soap. Make sure you find a soap that doesn't have palm oil, which is incredibly unsustainable. Then washing soda and bicarbonate soda, a cup of each. Mix those up, grate the soap. And another option I found is waterless strips. Basically, they are dehydrated laundry detergents. Waterless products in general are really all the rage at the moment as more sustainable options. In terms of tougher stains, you can use Dr. Bronner soap. You can also use what is called a natural bleach, or otherwise known as oxygen bleach. It is non-toxic and biodegradable and much more gentle than the chlorine bleach. There are also some stain remover sticks available. I've used one from Living Naturally, which is a London-based company. If you're not into making your own things, there are plenty of natural options around. If you're lucky enough to have a bulk store where you can keep refilling your natural washing detergent, then by all means go for it. If not, you can buy in bulk. So companies like EcoLeaf and EcoCover do that, and I'm sure there's other ones. If that's not an option, you can buy yourself just natural packaged options. For softener, I personally don't really use a softener. I don't think it's necessary, but you can try using vinegar. Vinegar is known to be a natural softener among so many other amazing uses. And finally, there are a few different balls available on the market. Some of them are wool drying, some of them are machine cleansers of plastics, and those will be listed as well. I know there's a lot of information to take in from this one video alone, but if you have any more questions, let me know. I definitely found out some new things throughout this research, but this is it basically. So stay safe, stay strong, stay environmentally friendly,